Alright. So Dustin gets all the glory because he did the hard part. I just tried to make it look easy when, as I told you, it's not. So now that this is out, there's going to be little imperfections because when you were cutting, Dustin actually did a beautiful job on this. But there's little nicks and little things that'll happen. And so we're going to take some sandpaper or a file or both and clean it up. So we're going to make sure that the inside of this is clean and smooth, and we're going to bevel that edge just ever so slightly. This edge here, we're going to bevel it ever so slightly, which will help the new one to fit in. The new one is in the freezer, which is going to shrink it just ever so slightly. Some people don't like that, so if you don't like that, that's okay. Me personally, for the last 30 years, I've been freezing them, so I still freeze them. And all the stories about if you freeze them, the black rubber part will come off. In 30 years, I've never experienced it, but I have heard stories. So if you have any attention on that, by all means, don't freeze it. But for me personally, I freeze it. I've been freezing for about a week now. And though you only need to freeze it overnight. We just didn't get to this, so it's been in there for a week. Filing and sanding, but usually takes 15 minutes or so because you really, the time spent on making it clean and smooth it pays off a great deal on the backside. So I say we, but Dustin actually is the one who's getting things done today, so he'll clean this thing up, bevel that edge, and then we will do a different video on how to put it in so that this doesn't get too long. So as always, it's a pleasure, and enjoy your boat.